second show with Home Free, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Don't worry, we broke it into Mount Pleasant. I mean, we weren't going to risk anything here.
Yep.
I mean, being a sound man is a tall order anyway, but he has to make sense of all that just happened, folks. So give it up for Logan back there. Anyway, as I mentioned, we did our first show, dress rehearsal, in Mount Pleasant last night. And as typically is customary, we like to send the crew down a day early, especially when we have a brand new crew member and stuff like that. Give them plenty of time to iron out all the kinks and everything like that. And so they traveled into Mount Pleasant a whole day early, and then my bandmates, well, I was driving separately because I know I made fun of Beaumont earlier, but that's where I'm from. I'm from Needleton. Anyone know Needleton?
No.
Anyway, so I flew in early and I've been driving around with my mom, who's also here tonight. Give it up for Mom. Anyway, the rest of my bandmates flew into Dallas and then took an Uber to Mount Pleasant.
Oh.
It's 136 miles, folks. Which I know isn't far in Texas terms. Pretty far in Uber terms.
Yeah.
Anyway, we found out later that night that it's easier to get an Uber from DFW to Mount Pleasant than it is to get an Uber from somewhere in Mount Pleasant to somewhere else in Mount Pleasant.
Makes
So
sense.
what had happened was, again, the crew was up at this, it was a college, and luckily they let us in early, so they were there all day. Not a lot of rules there. They were just like, yeah, stay as long as you want, just make sure it locks behind you, kind of thing. And so we left our sound man, our light director, up there, ironing out all the technical kinks, and our tour manager, our merchandising manager, Jax. Y'all stop by and see Jax during intermission?
Yeah.
And Chance, who rode the bus early with the crew, all went to the finest dining in Mount Pleasant, Chili's.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Chili's. I love me some Chili's for the record. Anyway, and so they thought, well, don't worry, you guys, do all you need to do with the sound and lights and everything, and then once you're ready, let us know and we'll send an Uber for you. I think you can picture what happened when they opened up that Uber app at like 9 p.m. or whatever it was in Mount Pleasant. And so they start chatting with the server, and they say, hypothetically, if you had some friends who were stranded about 6 miles from here, and you wanted to get them here, what would you do? Get the manager, was her answer. She goes and gets the manager. Come back and ask the manager. Manager says, I got an idea. She leaves. She comes back with the dishwasher. And the dishwasher went and picked him up.
Yeah.
So if it weren't for that fella, they might have had to spend the night in an auditorium at this college. And so I would just like to thank that establishment, and I think I speak for everybody when I say